It's me, Lala.
And I'm Mal.
And we're the Mother-Daughter Beauty Channel.
This is our first video and we're going to show you how to get our full face looks using some kits that we got over the holiday. Keep watching.
We hope you enjoy this video.
So I've already moisturized my face and put chapstick on. And then the primer that we're going to use today is going to be the POREfessional from Benefit. She minimizes the look of pores. I have oily, acne-prone, large pore skin, and Lily actually has great, perfect, childlike skin. And then if I'm going really fast, or I'm, not going out for the evening, I just use the same primer over my eyelids too to help me prime those as well. If I was going for a night look or knew I was gonna be out all night or sweating, I would use like Urban Decay's Primer Potion as a shadow primer. You could also use like a paint pot or a thicker concealer, something like that too. Okay, so what are you gonna use, Lily, for your face?
So the face product I'm going to use right now is the foundation by CoverGirl, and in the shade 720 Creamy Natural, and I'm just going to put this in my T-zone on my face so I can rub it all around my face with my brush.
And I'm going to use my everyday product. It's not as full coverage as my traditional foundation, but she does call herself a full coverage cream. I think she wears a little bit more like a tinted moisturizer, but you definitely can build up coverage if you want. It's the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream, and this is the shade Light. I love her. She's great to just smear on and get out the door every day. So we're gonna put her on. I use about that much. And I usually just use my hands. You use a brush for yours?
Yes, I do.
Oh, cool. So don't mind my hairstyle today. We had gymnastics this morning, so
Well,
my
Mom
hair's...
didn't. I did.
Right, I didn't have gymnastics this morning. But so my hair is gross and unwashed, so I needed to put a hat on.
Thanks for letting Mom know that.
So with this product, I usually don't use any brush or beauty blender. I just honestly use my hands because it's pretty quick and easy. And I'm gonna go in with a little bit of concealer.
Oh, and this is an e.l.f. brush. And I like using this one because it's a nice medium-sized brush. But I do have a full set of these.
I think it's the e.l.f. I think it's the 15 or 19 piece collection. I'm not sure. So then I'm just doing a little concealer around the eyes. Honestly, for under eye concealer, this is not quite the right color for the time period. It's actually my summer color, but it does the job. Any zits or anything. And this is the Maybelline Dream Brightening Creamy Concealer in light medium.
This is another concealer from Maybelline. It doesn't exactly have a name.
I think that one's the, and I know because she stole it from me, I think that color's the Illuminizer. I usually either use from that one, the illuminizing one, or the color correcting one, or the one that's like a little bit yellower. So one's like a pinkish with a little bit of sheen to it, and the other one's a yellow.
And I'm also just going to use this knockoff beauty blender, and I found this at Five Below. It's not an actual like makeup brand's beauty blender because those ones are $20.
So like I said, I've got really oily acne-prone skin. If I was going out for the night, I would use a heavier product like my Lancome Tien Idol Ultra 24-hour makeup, just because she's really full coverage and very mattifying. But when I'm just doing like an everyday kind of thing, I keep it relatively natural. So then I'm going to use the Tarte Confidence Creamy Powder Foundation. I know you shouldn't mix powder foundation with over top of liquid, but I do it anyway. And I'm just going to put it on with my IT Cosmetics Complexion Perfection Foundation Globe. And these brushes are honestly amazing. I have like some expensive brushes and I have some inexpensive brushes that I love, but I have never had an issue with any of its brushes. They're just great. So that's pretty good for me.
I stay on a lot of correctors and stuff because I just like everything to be covered.
I don't even think you need color corrector. You honestly like don't, but you could literally use no face product and I think you'd be fine. So next, what powder are you using?
I'm using the powder from Bare Minerals and translucent. And I like using this another e.l.f. brush, and I like using this big one so it can get in every area and I don't have to use a lot of it.
And I'm gonna start going in with my blush and bronzer. I'm gonna use today the lighter color blush, and then there's a lighter and a darker bronzer, but this one has a little bit of sheen to it, or shimmer. I don't usually love a shimmery bronzer unless it's the summer, so I'm gonna use this one just for
or like
a more
a super special event.
natural look.
Like,
no, even special events, I actually don't use it for that either.
have you ever used it?
No, I don't prefer. I don't like a lot of shimmer because of my large pores. I feel like it accentuates them. So one thing when I got this kit that I was actually really surprised about was how much color payout there was. I thought it was going to be like some other kits you get where
There's no pigment?
Yeah, where they're super unpigmented. But this, as you can see, I used one dip and oh my god, I have so much blush on now. But that's okay. I'm a blush girl, so I love blush. Just gotta blend those other side.
And same with hers. I have a shimmery contour, except hers is a bronzer. So I'm just gonna use this very natural one. It's pretty pigmented, and I don't even use this brush, so using the wrong brush.
You can use whatever brush you want, really. There's no right or wrong. When it comes to makeup, you do what you want. I'm gonna go and I have a Luxie 504 large angled brush. I got this before in my Ipsy, I think. I got a few of these in my Ipsy, these Luxies, and I really like these too. So I'm just gonna do a little tap, and I do it in typical like shadowy spots, like my contour kind of area. I'll just dab a little in there, and then I'll start to work it in.
And then I make sure there's no product on the brush.
Your cheeks look really good.
They do?
Yep, I'll do a little bit on my temples. Not too much though.
I'm gonna use
jawline.
This light pink right here. It's kind of right there.
Oh yeah.
And it's pretty natural because this other one's very poppy, as I did a cute look on Scarlett because she wanted to look like her Hatchimal she got. So yeah.
So Scarlett's one of our other sisters. We have 3 daughters. Sophia's the oldest, she's 11. We have Lily, obviously, Lala, who's here. She's 10, and then we have Scarlett, who's 4. They're all makeup lovers, but Scarlett's just a little bit rough with makeup, so yeah. So she can't play with us today. You can't play with us!
But we are thinking to make a video or use an idea that's like Scarlett does our makeup challenge.
So I'm gonna, I don't always, like I said, like shimmers, but for the fact of this look, I'll do a little of the highlight.
I'm just gonna do my highlighter right here. Here's my highlighter brush, also from the same kit. As you see, there's similar coloration.
Oh yeah, I love that. I've never used a fan brush like that, but I really like it.
A lot of...
Okay, so...
It's really glowy.
Yeah, I can't believe how much you were shining in there. That's really funny.
In the camera, it looks super shiny.
No, you got a lot. I just got like enough sheen. That's perfect.
I literally only did like 3 dips, and this is what I get. So, and then I'm going to take my finger and put it on my nose.
Cute.
The button.
That's cute. You do have a button nose. So, something else we could tell you guys about while we're doing this, I'm going to move on and I'm going to actually do my brows next. There's not really a great brow color because I like my brows usually like a cool medium brown. But for this look, I'll use probably this, the bronzer. The bronzer actually doesn't have name. And then I'll probably use this color, either like Whirl, which is right here. I'll probably use that too. It's not my normal dark, but let's say you were traveling or something, it would be fine in a bind for most people, especially if you're a little bit on the lighter side.
I'm gonna do my eyebrows too. I don't really do a lot to them, honestly. And when I say honestly, I mean I don't like that much. I just brushed them
I gotta get
to give them an angle.
A little closer for this one, so sorry for the close-up. Usually I would use like maybe a pencil too, or I use like, you know, a brow filler that has a spoolie on the end. But just for this look, I'll use what's here, and it'll be enough. It's definitely enough coverage to like get out and do your thing, you know.
What do you mean by do your thing?
You know, whatever you got to do for the day, your thing.
Oh, I was gonna say
Whatever your thing may
what's
be.
your thing?
Now that you have your brow on, you can do it. Do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. So there's one eye done, one eye not done. So pretty good. They're pretty good.
Now I'm gonna start by doing. I'm just gonna brush that in a little with my finger. So this is as you can see right here. A lot of people don't use brushes like these, and when I say a lot, I mean not a lot of. I use it for my crease.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a bit. It's like
I
not
think that's
as
fine.
wiggly.
There really aren't any like rules for brushes. You can use whatever you want to use.
And again, if I look over there, that's just because there's a mirror.
Our sister's probably trying to break in.
Not yours, mine.
Yeah, right.
It's her daughter though.
Sometimes I like to say I'm like the fourth Sinella sister.
Oh yeah, you're like, you used to say when we did that sister thing, like, sisters!
Yeah.
That you were her sister when you were her mother.
So I'll just usually just use, I actually use a flat or an angled brush. I used a flat brush today. It's another Luxie 221. But really it's whatever you prefer. And then I'll just run a spoolie through it. This is the Sonia Kashuk, sorry. Number 127. I'm not really sure about that.
Woo! Yeah.
So I'm gonna get into my shadow too.
I'm already in my shadow.
And then I think I'm gonna just do a natural look. So I'll try to tell you before I do it. I'm gonna use Utopia as my lid color. Then I'll probably start on Cloud 9 in my crease. And then maybe I'll keep it a warm look, and then I'll do a little bit of Awe and maybe like Scenic for my liner or something like that. Just like an everyday. I mean, it's Saturday. We're just cleaning the house today.
I don't really like doing liner, one, because I'm really bad at it. It's hard for me to, especially when I'm doing it with brushes, like not with the gel. It's a bit hard because it's hard for me to get all that pigment in, and it's also hard to get a straight line that looks natural. But the shades that I use, I'm sorry that I didn't recommend them before, was right here. Sorry for...
No, go ahead.
So the shade right here I used for my crease, and I would call that like a light, really like a cream color. This, cream. And it's actually performed a lot of pigment. That's why I like using them. Here's a little. That doesn't look as pigmented on my, oh, sorry for my finger. But yeah. And this was also coming in my crease, but also creeping a bit out from the inner corner, I should say. And this was for this little corner, this light shade right here and the light shade right here. They're like very peachy and natural. Well, all these shades are pretty natural except for this bottom portion because they're all like, yeah. And then I used this dark color to end my crease and make it look ombre. And here I'll just do a clip of me.
So I have hooded eyes, meaning my eye bag droops down over my crease. So I really go in and I like fake a crease. Lily actually has pretty normal, you can see where your crease is. We don't really have quite the same eyes. So then I go down underneath too. And just a reminder, I'm using the color Cloud 9 to start.
Wait, can I see which one's Cloud 9?
Yeah. It's this one.
You know what's the weird thing? Cloud 9 is snow, and that's brown. Cloud 9. Yeah. Well, how do you know? Well, really clouds are like water vapor, so maybe it's a dirty cloud. No, Cloud 9 is... Do you know what Cloud 9 is?
No. And I'm a little...
It's a mountain people ski down.
No, what?
Yes, it is.
How would you know? We don't ski.
I watch. There's a movie called Cloud 9, specifically based on that.
Yeah, I've never
I
seen
don't
it.
have a lip. When me and my mom talk, if you don't notice, our lips go in like that.
Yeah, we don't. That's funny you should say that because I actually, I don't think I have a lap lip, but you have bigger lips. You have more luscious lips than I do, and you'll see when we put our lip color on, she definitely has more luscious lips than I have. Are you done?
No.
Oh, well, keep going.
I was getting my mascara, but I wanted to have a bit of a conversation.
Oh, gotcha. About Cloud 9, which I didn't know what it was. Thank God it was appropriate for the video. I didn't know where you were going with that. So this is that color all, a little bit of a warm, kind of like mahogany, reddish brown.
She actually kind of looks like me with that color, though.
Yeah, kind of.
But I'm gonna go in for my lashes with the CoverGirl Thick Lash Mascara. This is professional. And I like using this one. My mom gave me like 4 more. I used to have these really 2 clumpy ones. But yeah. And I just get that extra clump off.
You're gonna be way done before me. I gotta speed up. I'm gonna just do a quick liner, and I'm gonna use the liner from the kit, which I don't always use like a true pencil liner. In the Daylit Day, I just use like a shadow, and I'll just do the outside corners.
And today, I didn't mess up on my mascara, so that was a bit easier for me. But here's a tip from Lily, the daughter. If you mess up on it, use concealer, and it like blurs it away, or just be normal and use some makeup cleaning up products.
And I'm just gonna blur that. It did come with like a rubber blur on the bottom, but I'm just gonna go over it with my slant angle brush that I use for like cream liner, just to blend it out a little bit.
Just because I think this is more of a natural look, not like poppy, if that's the theme here. Then being honest, I use lip liner. Sorry guys, I had to do that. I use lip liner instead of just lipstick because it looks a bit more natural and not as, oh, you're wearing makeup. Nice to know.
You think lip liner is more natural?
Well, the colors I have.
Oh, like the color is natural. Because sometimes like when you do lip liner, that's more like a full, like going out, boom, like really like big contoured. T-Rex break. Sorry guys,
Sorry.
back to this. So Lily's already done with her mascara.
And almost everything.
And almost everything.
Ooh,
I'm not
look
gonna
at that.
curl my lashes. Yeah, look at your shimmer. You, why don't you put your lip stuff on?
Okay.
I'm not gonna curl my lashes for this look right now, just to save some time. But of course, if you prefer curling your lashes, you can.
I've never curled my lashes. I feel like it'd rip my eyelashes off.
I think you could manage. So just put a little of the Lights Caramel lashes.
And what I'm doing now is I don't really trace another upper lip for my lips. I just color it in.
You know what? I got a trick for you. If you use lip liner under your lip color, it makes it last.
Yeah, I know that.
Actually, so why don't you tell them like other makeup YouTubers you like? Like who are you really?
I'm gonna shout them out.
Okay, shout them out. But don't be too loud.
Corny. So the people I like to watch are Patrick Star. Shout out to you.
Love him. He's from Orlando. We're from Orlando.
And I think he has a great backstory, and he just released a new product, so I like him.
Okay.
And I like James Charles too. He's really funny. Remember Flashback Mary? When someone edited his photo, it was hilarious. I love when he does it because he got you don't watch.
Makeup zombie.
Anyway, and the last person I usually watch, and I mean like on a regular basis, is Nikki Tutorials.
I like that one too. She's really good. Actually, they're all really good.
And Patrick started Katy Perry, and Katy Perry is my role model, so I'm extra happy about his channel.
What's funny you should say that, because Katy Perry did partnerships with a lot of makeup artists, and one that I really like, Candy Johnson.
Oh yeah.
Did hers too.
Oh.
And then who else do I like? I watch Stephanie Lang a lot. She also has hooded eyes. Shout out to her. Carly Bible. The ones that Lily said, and then I really like Jaclyn Hill.
I know who she is. I just don't watch her as normal as I watch.
I'm like a ride or die for Jaclyn Hill. And I like Manny the makeup artist.
Yeah.
Mario, Kim Kardashian.
I call him Manny Ma.
I had to tell her. It stands for makeup artist, not like Manny. Wow.
And he did a collab with Patrick Star for that little wedding intro.
I love that one. They're like friends. I'm pretty sure they're like actual best friends.
Yeah, they are.
Are you done your lip color?
Yeah, I'm done with everything.
You didn't really finish the full lip.
Oh, on the
You
bottom.
should probably do a little bit more.
I
Don't
don't
use
have-
that mirror. Use the thing.
I need to sharpen this. Can you sharpen this for me?
Use it as it is.
It's so low though.
So again, this is the Tartist lip paint, the quick dry in Grand. Does that work? This is my favorite lip product.
So here's a funny story. If you didn't just see me do, it's because when I like put on some stuff on my face, I have this weird reflex where I have to open my mouth.
I think everyone does. So I go like a little below the line to accentuate the lips. And then that's pretty much it. I think this is like a finished look. I'd wear this out and about. I usually really prefer more of a nude lip color. So I would say this is my finished look. If I was gonna go out for longer in the evening or something, I would do like a Urban Decay De-Slick. Yeah, I pretended to spray my face.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Or something like the Makeup Forever setting powder or something, just to really set it. But this is just like running out the door.
But I feel like this video was very fun to make, and I hope you continue watching our videos. But if you enjoyed this one, comment your favorite part of the video.
And don't forget to hit subscribe.
So you can see more of these videos. Press that notification bell and hear it ding so you can be notified whenever we're posting a video. But make sure to follow us on our social medias, which you can find our names and links in the descriptions. We hope you enjoyed our first video for today. We've enjoyed it. Hopefully you did too. We'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye!
Bye.